hours.
Yeah, that's what they told us in line
I'm like,
outside.
well, what in the
In the
world?
night, in the cold, and it was real cold. We're thinking, how are you supposed to sit out in the middle of the night for hours in
That's what- yeah.
January when it's freezing and you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have
because
to
you couldn't
try
wait
and keep your
inside.
car
You had to
warm.
wait out there for them to call you. Like,
Plus the other one that used to be over here, certain times during the day they weren't open. They were mostly after hours when regular vets.
correct. Yeah.
This one's 24 hours.
Okay. Alright, that I didn't know. Yeah, I was not happy with that Dr. Buell at all.
Yeah.
Did you, is that where you, is he where you
He's
go
a
now?
normal, yeah, him and there, they got a young girl in there that, works in there as well. Yeah, I don't know, she's got a weird name. But Dr. Harder, I don't know where he's at for sure, he's still affiliated with them, but yeah, we don't see him over there much anymore. He's really, we had all these kids with each other depending on which dog we had to bring in. I didn't want to see Dr. Harder because your dog's overweight. He don't want to tell you about it.
Neither of us wanted to take Lola to him.
Oh yeah, 'cause he says, oh yeah. Now I would take Coco in or Roxy in because they're right where they're supposed to be. He'd compliment you. Oh, that's really good. You don't really see people keeping their dogs where they're supposed to be. You know, they can give you a compliment, but you bring Lola in. Well, you know Lola. You feeding them a lot of stuff under the table and stuff like
He
that?
accuses you. He accuses you.
Sure he does, but that's great because when I'm in there by myself, I say, I told my wife to stop doing that. you don't want to take the blame yourself.
Yeah.
He gets kind of smart alecky about it. He does. So I looked at him the one day and I said, Dr. Harder, I said, we have 4 dogs. And I said, out of our dogs, all the other 3, you always, and everybody says, wow, wonderful, wonderful. It's just this one. So, you know, it's not like, so then he started saying how, well, then maybe he
Maybe
started
she was
talking about if it
diabetic
was
and
genetic or
everything else,
diabetic and
she-
they might need
yeah,
to run
genetic.
tests. And
We could run genetic testing to see. No,
there's
we're
stuff
not
they
running
could give her
genetic testing.
if it's genetic. And I'm
Puts
like,
everything in her mouth.
She's happy, she don't
I
act sick.
know.
She's very happy.
She is a happy.
Everybody can't be a skinny dog. I'll get a couple more
Yes, you're not.
potatoes.
But now Sherry really does like him
Anything else?
because
I'm getting some
Mom.
potatoes. Huh?
Yeah.
Sherry really does like him because he was the one that
He
saved
saved Ginger
He
for
was
me.
the one that
Oh,
saved
yeah.
Ginger when and he said that.
He did.
I can't remember what it was he did on her. He said it's a little. It's not experimental, but it was last resort.
Brat?
And if it didn't work, there was nothing else they could do.
Last
for her.
resort, you can only attempt it one time because it would be
Remember what it
too
was?
much to give
I'll
her
just
more.
grab it and bring it to you. Okay?
Not
But-
much mustard though.
He did it, and it worked.
He's a good vet then.
Because I tell you what, that first night when we brought her back from that, she just sat there wheezed and wheezed, and we did not think she was going to make
I
it
know.
that
I
first night.
cried about all night. She just kept sitting there. It was awful.
Just lay
I
there.
thought we were going to wait. You know,
Yeah.
she was just going to go. I thought she's going to just stop breathing.
Yeah.
Really did. We were just waiting. And it was, when, you know how that is. It's awful.
And she just laid right up next to Sherry and goes, "Hi, Ginger." Yeah.
She's not small, she's adorable.
How old is Melody's dog? Is it Toby, right? How old is Toby now?
You know what? I can't remember how old he is. This boy's face is all white now.
At least 12, I think.
Is he? About the same as Coco.
I can't get the mustard over here.
There's more to open, Jim.
Well, there's mustard in here. He don't want a lot.
You want to get it?
No. Oh, there.
You try.
Didn't open it, so it's his fault.
What do you mean didn't open it? It is open.
See,
What if you
mustard
tapped
is-
it on the?
Yeah.
What if you
Yeah,
tapped it on the
open it.
table while it's
Yeah.
closed?
So you did open it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we didn't know you opened it.
Well, she was trying to get it open and she couldn't.
I still need to refrigerate it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then after I opened it,
It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
It's mustard.
It's mustard.
huh?
The new bottle.
It's
Yeah.
mustard. It's not anything to be upset about.
What happened right there, Daniel? Like your.
She had a burn?
I must have. I don't know.
Where were you? Outside in the sun somewhere?
Try outside. I.
Either you
When?
set or he was driving.
Earlier.
His hand would have been in, his arm would have been in the
Was your
sunshine.
arm outside the window?
No, it was sitting on the handle. It was just laying on the
Still though,
handle.
if the sun was beating in on
Yeah.
it,
I have sunburn in the pantry.
there's aloe vera in the pantry if you need it. But
I'll be fine. It'll peel. It'll peel
Coming
off.
back from Caseyville one
Fry
time,
it. Fry it
we
up.
had that
Have
car
human.
there, had
Have
the
human
top
fried human
down,
Yeah.
didn't
skin.
have no hat on. Man, my head was.
It's Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's KHC. Kentucky Human Chicken.
that had to hurt.
And I had a headache for 2 to 3 days.
Wow. And then you probably had to wear a hat because it was so burnt, and that had to hurt putting that on.
JDG's fried human chicken. Fried human chicken.
What'd you do to him? Under? Was that how they came?
I added a little brown sugar and onion.
Come on, Ginger. Come on.
Oh, she's a good girl.
Yeah, she's.
With those bushes, hickory.
Guess who got the chair one?
What's that?
I wasn't hearing you.
I said, guess who got the chair one?
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There's plenty over there, so.
I just think little stuff.
Jalapeno, too.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
Sounds good.
I haven't bit into one yet. There might be a piece there, though.
I love these potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have them very much. They're good.
We don't either.
Usually when you get one of those boxes, they taste so good I could eat the whole box myself, I think.
Yeah, there was a guy at, that had like Big Macs for over what, like most of his lifetime, for like 50 years or something like that, and he's still going and eating them. So he's had probably over, I don't know
One a
how
day, I
many.
think we have.
How did he get a he got a lifetime or he?
Yeah, he's eating like Big
Goes
Macs
there every
one a
day
day.
for the last 50 years and gets
Last
one
50
Big Mac.
years.
Why?
Every day.
How old is he?
I think he's in his 50s or 60s, I think.
Yeah, he has to probably be at least
Okay.
60 if he's been going 50 years.
We'll put her down below the table.
I could do that.
Yeah, that's how, you know.
Is it spicy? Is it too spicy?
All right.
Okay.
It's not too spicy.
No, but I mean,
I see a
you can tell
ginger.
it's jalapeno.
I think you like them. You try them.
I didn't taste jalapeno in it.
Do you have one?
I had a cheddar one.
Well, there should be.
I didn't taste any.
Were those snooks too?
Mm-hmm. I don't think anybody else has very good brats.
You ever tried that cat and cream? Their brat? They have different flavors and everything. They got about 4 or 5 different flavors at times.
They're not gonna be as good at a price though.
I like their vanilla custard ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah, they sell it at the stores.
they do.
Mm-hmm.
Woodman.
Yeah, Woodman's has
Sells
it.
cow and cream.
They sell the cattle and cream. The cedar crust is what they use.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Cedar crust.
I'm
I
gonna
get
look
the
over there.
I get the vanilla custard. Love it. It's better than Culver's.
Oh.
The cheesecake didn't turn out well, so we're just gonna have little Debbie brownies.
Oh shoot, didn't turn out well. Oh darn it. Can I see it?
Yeah, it came from
Little
the.
bit Debbie brownies. Sure.
No. Hey, I shouldn't have had those extra potatoes. I just forgot about the cheesecake.
I had
That's why I didn't remind you.
I had two
Oh,
helpings.
man.
It was real small.
I gotta hurry up and relax and be able to eat another big wedge.
I don't like cheesecake,
I
so I
know
don't.
you said. I know you said you didn't. Looks like you've been out in the sun a bit, huh?
Yeah.
You're getting tan. I'm white. Man, I gotta get out in the sun. I took the dog out today and I saw myself and I thought, oh man,
You
I
look
look
fine.
sick. Well, I'm kind of sickly outside. Got a big little sun on me, a little bit like you got.
When she gets outside in the sun, yeah, she's from East St. Louis.
Not that part of town.
Hmm?
Not that part of town.
It is now.
No, I don't know about that.
My house is gone. Look on that street map.
Really?
There's nothing there but the lot. Yep. No trees that were there, nothing. Can't even tell there was a driveway there ever.
Wow.
So it must have got burned up in the 60s after mom and dad left.
There's a guy on YouTube that goes into all these different cities like that.
I saw
Right,
a guy
right.
that was in East St. Louis. I saw
you
that
it?
film.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But he went a lot of the downtown stuff and stuff that I wasn't as familiar with because I didn't really go down there only when I was really young with mom maybe.
There was a couple of neighborhoods like in Philadelphia and stuff like that he put on there. It's like, wow, they were really bad areas.
What do you call that when you look that up? Do you remember? I can't remember either. Because I don't know how I found that one guy doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's got a ton of videos.
You know what my sister told me? We had an older cousin who was older than Viv. And I don't know how much older, but she would have been quite a bit older, I suppose. She said that maybe she would be over with them or something, and she would go to East St. Louis, the nightclubs with this other cousin girl, Cheryl. And I was thinking, she went to East St. Louis nightclubs. I just wondered if she ever saw Ike and Tina Turner because they came from there, East
Oh,
St.
really?
Louis, playing in
I
the
didn't know
clubs
that.
there. Yeah, I just kind of wonder if she went downtown and ever saw them. And I didn't even think to ask her that when she had told me about that one.
Well,
She did lots of stuff that I would never have done, or whatever. But you know, everybody we had a lot of cousins, but they were all her age, you know, because I come along 9 years later.
mm-hmm.
By that time, you know, people weren't friends or they're all growing up, and I didn't know anybody, only a few of them. But she knew a lot, and she got to do a lot of stuff, and I didn't.
Because there's a lot of family with her probably.
It's family all around. I don't think mom and dad didn't know she went to no nightclub. He wouldn't have that going on.
Mm.
No, I think she said like they were sneaky doing it.
Oh, I'm sure. How old would she have been, or you?
I don't know.
at that time?
Well, I don't know.
It's a 9 years difference.
She had to be maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it would have been because she was in high school up here, so it had to be before she was a high school senior up here. I think she was a senior up here.
Where she
Probably.
go west? That's when you guys lived on what? Douglas?
Yeah, but she only went there 1 year.
No, before it was West Middle School. Because it
West
used to be a high school.
Yeah, it
That's
was high
yeah,
school.
West High School.
Then she went to Rockford College,
The old one.
the old Rockford College,
Which was where?
in College Avenue, over there,
Better
the Icky area. Kind of now, I think.
Well, they took down all the projects down over there, and I think they leveled Brewington Oaks, which was the 2 high rises over there too.
Really?
I think so.
Lately?
I
Or,
think so.
oh, I don't know anything about that stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever been by the new Morgan Street Bridge?
No, I don't go down there.
I haven't been down in that area in a long time, but I've gone down South Main, and you can see the Morgan Street Bridge from Maine. But I've never gone back up that way. I've been in that area since I left my route, my old route. My old route.
I got her high school ring. I thought Danny had won it, but he didn't win it. But I do have her West high school ring. I don't know what I'd do with it. I thought he would take it, but he didn't. So I didn't want him to throw it away, so I took it.
That picture they had of Michelle, you know, for that birthday you guys were in, and then they showed Bob, it must have been when he graduated, was it from seminary? What year was that in?
He graduated from seminary.
How old was Jesse?
I don't know.
24?
20, maybe 24 or 5.
So they had to be at least 25, 26 years ago.
He's been a minister at that church for 25 years. So he came right out of seminary in there.
Yeah, but he didn't take over.
No, but he come right out of seminary in there. So it was right after he graduated 25 years ago. It'll be about 26 now, coming up in the fall or whatever, in the summer.
So about 1996?
Maybe
95?
before that, I think. I'm not.
No, maybe before that,
Was it?
I would think.
Well, we moved in our house in 95,
Yeah.
so it was before we moved, right? Yes. Yeah, he graduated before we moved. Why?
Well, I was just wondering, was Daniel will be 30 this year,
Yep.
30.
so
Man.
that was 92.
Oh. I don't remember everything.
Yep. I'm enjoying the last year in my
At
20s.
Bob, I don't remember. Yeah, that was in St. Louis when he graduated, I think, wasn't that picture?
I don't remember, I said.
I mean, that's the picture. Was when he graduated, wasn't it, Jim? He had a cap on, doesn't he?
With us, though.
I think so too.
Because they were married and they were down there for a year. It was senior year. Then they were, actually,
Oh yeah, he didn't go right to this church right away. They went to
well,
Indiana and other places.
yeah, but that's when he was still in school,
Oh.
when he went to Indiana. That was his vicar year, what they call it,
Got
which
some
would be his junior year.
It was?
Yes. So he had to go there for a year and then
What was that, like
Henry
green
Daniels
capsule or
plate?
something?
they lived in the
Yours?
No, take
Trailer.
from my friend.
I want to.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Want me to bring him, Sherry?
Nope, you just pass them over. Thank you. Yep.
Hey, sure, I can always leave you a tip. You gonna leave me a good one? Yeah. As long as it's a good
Yeah.
one.
take no wooden nickels.
Yep. Good tip.
Did they go somewhere else though? After they were in Indiana, they had to go somewhere else before they.
Then they went back to seminary in St. Louis.
And then
And
after
then
that,
after that, he came up here.
oh, I thought he went somewhere else.
No,
Came up here.
Dunkin' Donuts use on that?
You don't make them. Have to make them for me.
Mom,
honey.
Mom,
I just had a
Make
lot of
it.
caffeine
Making it.
today.
Make
You
it
don't have to have, we'll drink
Okay.
it, so.
That's
okay,
not, that
okay.
water's not caffeinated.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'll just say I'll just drink water.
Huh?
I'll just drink the water.
Why do you want no coffee?
Whatever
Coffee's
doesn't,
too
Jim
good
and I'll
for you.
drink. Come on, Jim.
No.
I had a lot of caffeine today.
Have ya?
Well, where? Where'd you have the caffeine at?
I had 2 cups of coffee this morning and I had a diet pop this afternoon.
Why did you do that?
Hey, sure, do you need help?
Because I got up at 5:30 and I didn't want to get up. I woke
Oh,
up.
if you feel like
I
bringing,
woke up, had to go to
like
bed.
carrying in
Sure.
some stuff, that would be fine.
I thought that he went somewhere.
no.
Well, Oh, and that year you're talking about in Indiana is when he started some church out there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know
He
anything.
bought the lot and got everything ready and then he didn't get to see it being built, but they had all the plans and everything for it. And then they moved in, that moved back to the summer.
And then they tell them where they're going when they graduate?
No, no. The guy that was up here at Burr Ridge, they went down and looked at different people.
Oh, okay.
And they had 2 or 3 people they looked at.
The foil's up there.
And
Is it alright?
Want me to
Bob
bring
was
it?
one of them. And they wanted him to come up here, because some of the elders went down there also. And then talking to everybody up here, the preachers told the elders, well, I didn't think Bob was going to be the person to be the assistant. And it's all why. I said, well, you know, he's in the National Guard. I mean, that means he has to take off for a month every summer. And
2
then,
weeks.
and, yeah, you know, and
Could be called out.
2 of the guys got up and says, you realize that we are both ex-military? And the one guy was a captain and the other one was something else. He says, and we just want you to know we think highly of him.
Mhm.
And that's who we want.
Alright, thank you.
And they had to say so more than he did.
Plastic bag.
So
No, you can bring it in here, that's fine.
they came, you know, they said, okay, he brought him up, you know. Well, then, when you would leave the church after service, you know, they always stand out there and shake hands. Was the other
I
guy,
ended up having a hot dog
what's his
too, I don't
name?
like the.
Stump?
Stump.
They'd shake his hand, then go next to Bob and shake his hand. Mine was all the way backed up, because everybody wanted to talk to Bob, you know. He was, the other guys, have a nice day, have a nice day, you know, and going like this, you know. And the one guy was in line, he said, you don't have to worry about looking back here, there's a lot of them back here, you can just wait. Oh, because there's a couple of the guys that really got on him, you know. In
Yeah,
fact,
a lot of
one,
people didn't like that guy.
yeah, and then that's when he started looking for another. And then they had a meeting at the church, and they said, well, we need a pastor, what are we gonna do? And one elder looked and said, what do you mean, what are we gonna do? He says, well, we need a pastor, Stump is leaving. You got a pastor. No, Stump is leaving. I said, you got a pastor. Well, who? Bob. Yeah, but he's just out of school, you know. And he's so young. What's that got to do with it? Does he know his stuff or not? I said, well, yeah, he seems to like he knows everything. I said, there's your pastor right there. So that's when they get hired, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He needs an assistant.
Yeah.
He's way overworked. He's not good. I don't think. He sounds breathless when he's talking on Sunday.
But he does have some of those guys come in and help a lot.
Not hardly ever.
Like, what's he need help with?
Well, there's always people dying. He's got funerals all the time, and there's weddings. He's got to go here and
Well,
there.
can you start asking the congregation, hey, could you guys stop dying?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
has he-
I've said
has
something
he
to
tried?
him before, and he acts like, yeah, they can't do it right now or something. I don't know why, but it's not good. I just don't think it's good.
You decided to join us?
Oh, where's he been?
Kitty? She was over there.
All the
It's up
time?
there. Oh, yeah, watching you the whole time.
Up where?
On that little bench.
You little stinker. I wondered where you were.
Yep. She does what she wants.
Why did you show me her when you...
I was just getting ready to tell you that
So I
she
mean when
didn't
I
want-
came in, because I'd like to see her
I
watching
didn't
me.
see her. I I did not
I'd like
see
to
her.
see her when
I
I was
didn't
in
see her
line.
until I just a
You
minute
didn't
ago.
see her out there in the breezeway?
No. The cat?
The cat.
No.
The cat was up there.
I was watching you.
Crazy.
What was she about that far from the doorway?
I probably thought it was Ginger or Lola. I mean,
No.
I thought it was Lola.
Lola wasn't that big, isn't that big?
And plus, they can't jump onto the bench.
Oh, no, the cat's big compared to
Oh
Lola.
man. Yeah.
Where'd she go?
Kitty.
She was sleeping under the cuckoo clock for a while.
Yeah,
why
she
didn't
got up
you-
and walked by.
I wish
Kitty.
Jimmy would have told me so I could have seen her.
Kitty.
I'm allergic to him. You don't have to get her for me.
Yeah, she's allergic to them.
I can't hold her. hug her,
Kitty.
nothing.
There, kitty. There's my kitty.
Hi. Hi, kitties. All kitties want to see me.
Ginger.
Look how pretty she is.
Ginger.
Kitty.
Some
Come here.
people get allergy shots and have cats. I don't know if you can get it when they really bother you.
We're talking about that one guy at that church. The very first time we went there, after Bob was there, you know, this older couple was standing there and we walked in and said, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, "Fine, how you?" He says, "I'll bet you're here to see Pastor Bob." I said, "Yeah." "I'll bet you're his dad." I said, "Yeah." He said, "I knew it just by looking. I knew it." He said, "Let me tell you something." I mean, he was standing like right here. I mean, he was posting. He was an older guy, you know, real nice guy.
They were
He
real
said,
old.
yeah, he says, "Let me tell you something. You are welcome to come here anytime you want. Got no problem with that. The first time you tell Bob that he has to get out of this church, I'm gonna be all over you." That's just, I'm not telling him nothing. He said, "Okay, then we'll be friends."
What was their name? Francie?
Oh man, I can't. I don't
Francie or something? They
remember.
were so nice. I really liked them.
Yeah, most everybody there always seems to be really nice. They always treated us really good whenever we were cooking over there. Every once in a while, I'll get somebody asking, "You guys are gonna come back out and do that?" Yeah, that's the vibe. Or it is me.
Now I don't think so, right?
Yeah, what are you gonna cook on?
Oh, you know what the amount that really you need to do on that? I actually could do it on my propane smoker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It'd probably actually be easier. Because once you do the actual smoking part of it, the rest of it, you just set it. You make sure it stays at temperature, so it's not worrying about whether or not you gotta check the charcoal and everything else. Yeah, both Bob and Bill both sent me texts this morning, happy birthday. Yeah. We ran into, well, we're coming home from church on Sunday and Bill and Christy pulled up next to us on Alpine State Street.
Yeah, you sent me that picture.
I did?
You should maybe.
Chrissy said,
Oh, Chrissy said, "We're in your car and we just see Jim and Sherry in the van."
Yeah,
And she showed me a picture of it. It was funny.
yeah.
It showed the dashboard of my car and then out the window your
Oh,
van.
okay, yeah.
"I don't think they go to that other church anymore, do they?"
Yeah, they go to both of them.
I was gonna say, I think that's where they're coming from.
Well, the other one's out in Rose Park too.
The other one's on Windsor Road. They've been going to Redeemer on Windsor
you
Road
know what?
because
I
the
don't
kids
know
like
that.
it.
Okay.
They got a lot
They
more
didn't have
young
no kids
people.
with them.
Well,
The
they're,
kids probably all go together on their own now.
the kids have been, I think, going to that one. Maybe the kids only go to that one. I don't know. But there's a lot of young people in that one. And they
Yeah.
like it so much better
Yeah.
because their church doesn't have nothing for them. But Bill and Christy's, I think, been going to both of them. They said they might make a decision one way or the other. And Christy knows a lot of people at that other church too. So
Yeah.
I guess she feels okay about the kids going. So, I don't know if Eva's in her house yet or not. I guess she should be.
What street does she live on?
I don't know. One time they say Arizona, and
It was
then they say Arizona. But it's on a corner. Looks like it's on a corner of Arizona and
A coroner.
kind of where like three roads come together. Kind of. I can show you.
Huh,
my
so she lives on a corner.
Yeah, so better be careful or else she'll put you in a casket.
I get cold. I always get
Oh
cold.
my gosh.
No, I always get cold after I eat.
After you eat.
What?
Yes.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Gonna be coming.
She said she's too cold for cheesecake.
No, I'm not too cold for cheesecake.
Your mom's cold?
No,
Yeah,
I'm fine.
she's crazy.
Turn that air down now, Jim.
I'm
You have a
fine.
dog.
No, I'm fine. You don't have to.
Oh, I'll turn it off.
I brought something.
Well, I don't mind if you turn
She's
it
putting
off.
on a snowsuit. She's got a parka. Oh my god.
I don't, Sherry. He just did goofy.
I'm being goofy. You're being goofy.
I'm not being goofy. You're being goofy.
Well, her and some stuff soaking it. I had to find a place to put all that food there.
This here?
All this,
I can do that.
Oh, don't be being that baby. That's a tiny little baby one. I'm gonna go in there.
Yeah, no, the broths are in these, I put them in the bag. Oh, yeah, that's good. No, there should be room now.
Because she don't have no teeth on that side.
She only has one left.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think just one.
There. Yeah.
There's still somewhere in there you saw.
I know. I'll turn this up so mom's not frozen.
Let her go, let her go. Let her go through the front door. There's a door, there's a door.
She goes outside and she turns up the heat in her car.
Well, we got that fixed. Our air wasn't working, so I can't stand it.
All right, let's get these plates out here.
Tell her next time that she comes here, she's gonna need a heating pad.
What do you think, Lola? Huh? You want food? You bring Mommy some chili?
There you go.
I ate too much. Forgot about that cheesecake. I really did. I shouldn't have ate that.
I'm only having
Helping the
one.
potatoes.
I'm only having one slice.
I was gonna have about 5. But I didn't. Like, what's you reading? Members,
Yeah, good old Sam's.
573 is the number.
no kidding.
Members mark, and then in the
Huh,
circle's
something.
got NSF, non-sufficient funds.
That's something. Made in China.
Of course.
Non-sufficient funds.
Our president's Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, no kidding. Ooh, and strawberries.
I just thought of that name. I'm like, yeah, he isn't sleepy, sloppy.
Both
It's Kidwitch.
sleepy.
You know, they had he was,
Yeah, it's Kidwitch
What's
with.
hazelnut coffee?
Plenty of coffee.
You do? Okay.
only about 3/4 of
Two
a
tablespoons.
cup.
You know what? I'll have just a sip in a cup, okay?
Oh, you're all caffeinated.
Well, I'll just have a little. I'll have a little more caffeinated.
What?
Boy, you're icky when you got.
caffeinated.
You're all.
want any.
Did
It
you
makes
watch?
you old.
You're 57.
It makes you old.
Yeah, you're 57.
It makes you
No
real
kidding.
old.
No kidding. That makes me
Did you watch Biden last night?
Nope. Not if I
You
can
know-
help it.
He was on at 6:30 our time. That's so that he could get,
Back in bed.
yeah, because Trump never had no speeches that early, 7:30 their
Yeah.
time, you know.
They said he was going to go back to Delaware anyway for the weekend.
Yeah,
Weekend.
Yeah, it's all a joke.
Oh. Must have got that
must be the
at
other one,
Sam's.
75.
They must have got that at Sam's there.
Oh
The
boy.
cheesecake. Right? Got that at Sam's?
This is just for you to look at. 'Cause this is like plastic.
Is it? Oh, food.
Looks like a pizza.
57. Well, I would like to thank you for giving me such a good man.
Oh,
You guys
thank
have
you.
3 really
Well,
good
you know,
men.
I do.
So you
that-
guys, I mean, I come from a different side of the track with my parents, and I'm not trying to say anything or have speech, but I've seen a lot of men, and I have to say that you two, I can. You know what?
We got
There's
the-
more. There's more than I could even think of. I know I'm kind of slow, but just right off the bat, work ethic.
Oh.
I mean, there's things that I see. He sticks up, but he's got a big heart, and you know, I see different things that
Yeah.
both of you gave him. So thank
that's
you,
nice.
because my grandma prayed, I know, for me and man, and you guys raised him. So thank you,
Yeah.
and thank you,
In the
you're a
pastures?
good man.
You raised him in the pastures?
Yeah.
Well, that,
We gotta sing.
okay, alright, sorry.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimmy Dean. Happy birthday to you. Jimmy Dean. Now just put the 7 where the 5 is.
Oh, yeah, I'll take these.
Just put the 7 where the 5 is, and then the 5 where the 7 is.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Holy cow.
It only burns a little. It only burns a little bit.
Beep, 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 beep.
Burned a little bit.
So we'll just need one of those serving knives.
I don't know what you did today after you grabbed the whole wick out of it. Did you grab it?
Oh no! I grabbed it underneath.
Okay, that's fine.
Where's one of those like frying?
Like this one, I have this
Yep,
one,
yes,
or
yes.
the smaller one. Caitlin, feel free to try cheesecake. Otherwise, I know you like ice cream, so.
You don't want cheesecake?
No.
Yeah, she likes
I
goose.
get her piece.
She likes goose tracks.
I get her
Shut up.
piece.
Goose tracks.
It's white and
Anybody else
green.
want ice cream?
Yeah,
Goose tracks.
yeah, it's white and green.
I'll have some with cheesecake a little bit.
Cause
These
goose
are just
tracks.
some strawberries that I sliced up and
Yeah.
sprinkled a little.
See?
Just a little sugar across and let them sit in the fridge. So, those if you want any for your cheesecake and coffee, you're Judy said half a cup.
She wants only a
Yeah.
drop.
This
Just a little
is a
less
poker
than that.
table, and here you will be happy, sad, jealous, tense, manipulative, competitive, aggressive, and a whole lot more. Experience all these emotions. Show none. Play Octro Poker, the most immersive 3D poker game. Download now.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Don't touch this. Dun, 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 dun.
Can't
Don't
do
push.
it.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't touch it. I got two. Do you keep this in the refrigerator then?
No, it's just cold because it was.
Yeah, I made it last evening. It finished up about 9:30, and I left it sitting in the oven till about 11:30. And then you want more than that?
Does anybody need a fork?
Do you want a fork with that, or?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Jim, you want a fork too?
I probably will. Daniel, you having cheesecake?
Yes.
What do you need a fork,
Bowling
Daniel?
King, drop your phone.
Daniel, do you need a fork?
Yes.